Hello, folks. This is Panther Pickle from the Blue and Black Attack Panther podcast. I just wanted to let y'all know a few things going on um, that um, we really should look at, per se. Uh, a report going out from the Panthers Wire that um, the the click link basically tells you that Kyler Murray would fit with the Panthers, and if they were to trade at the end of the year, and yeah, the Kyler Murray story of Arizona may cut loose with him is real, but um, contrary to the opinion, the gentleman that is referred to in the article by Panthers Wire is a Raiders fan living in New York. Um, or he wrote for the Raiders at one time, and he's living in New York. I don't know that he really has any knowledge of the Panthers. I wouldn't think so. But I just wanted to shout out because we really, truly, Panther fans need to be careful of what I call clickbait. Just a guy wrote an article just to get some clicks, so that way, and listen, it's a guy living in New York, doesn't really know the Panthers, so he's going to write an article and he's going to see what teams could use a quarterback. Okay, so he looked at the Panthers, he looked at stats, realized Bryce Young's stats ain't great, so oh yeah, let's just say the Panthers need a quarterback. Well, reality is they don't, or not yet in that scenario. Um, and to be honest with you, Bryce is the quarterback today, and he's the best on the Panthers' 53 man roster. That's fact. Now, um, his decision for his 50-year option comes up in May the 1st, so they have to make a decision. Uh, if they decline the 50-year option with his according to over the cap could be 26 to 30 million depending on Bryce's stats and how those go. So if so you have to you're a fan, ask yourself, are you willing to give Bryce a 50-year option of nearly 30 million? I'm not. So um doesn't disrespect Bryce, not saying Bryce is a bad quarterback, simply stating the fact. Now, to be real, to be honest, um, Bill Polian seems to think that Bryce Young is an excellent NFL or a good NFL quarterback. Now, we got to see that. Um, we've seen a little bit, we've seen flashes, but we ain't seen no long-term sustained success. So my opinion is simple: if you're going to go for an upgrade at quarterback, make sure it's an upgrade. Make sure it's not a downgrade. And in my opinion, Kyler Murray would be a downgrade. Does Kyler Murray have a stronger arm than Bryce? Yes. But is he faster than Bryce by speed? Yes. But let's be realistic. When Kyler Murray rolls outside the pocket, he's not looking to throw the ball, he's looking to take off running. That's his instinct. Okay, when Bryce rolls outside the pocket to throw the ball to the open guy he can find. Now that's just Bryce Young's always got his eyes downfield. Kyler doesn't. Okay. Bryce is so far the media reports that we understand he's a far better leader than Kyle Murray. Okay. Bryce makes use of his receivers the best he can. Um, Kyler would rather run it than throw it if you listen to a few selective media sources. So, not disrespecting anyone. And listen, speaking for myself, if we move on from Bryce, I don't want no more 5'10" quarterbacks. Sorry, I'm not even 5'10" myself. I'm like 5'6" or something. So I shouldn't talk about that. But I still, if the quarterback ain't at least 5'3", I don't want nothing to do with him. Just fact, just my opinion. But I'm a fan, and I don't select those quarterbacks, or it probably wouldn't be as good as it is. If I did the selecting, I don't know that it'd be better. Um, Injury report. And oh, by the way, if you want to look at this, this right here is Kyler Murray's contract as it stands right now. Um, the Panthers are projected to have 31 million available. Um, that's not even that's that's not even calculating the fact that if we resign Icky, um, so and we by definitely should resign him. And I mean, it's just, and if you want to resign Rico, then you have to make sure money's available for that. So, um, I myself personally, my phone said I got mail. Don't even know where my phone's at. Oh, anyway, but so reality is, I just don't think that it will be a logical step to trade and give up draft picks for a quarterback who's 28 years old and pretty much is moving on because he's failed at his current position, at his current team. So, besides all that, you also remember the group of people screaming the loudest wanting Bryce off this team are the same group that screamed the loudest to get Baker Mayfield and Sam Darnold off this team. How'd that work out for us? Y'all answer that question for me. I don't think I need to. Now, we are going to check out um the let me pull it up here. The week 10 injury report. And um Rico Dow uh missed Wednesday. They wanted to rest him. Uh but as you can see, he um did return to practice in a limited basis um to get ready for Sunday against the Saints. But let me ask y'all this, because a friend of mine asked me this. Would you consider resting Rico for Sunday if he's banged up now? I thought about it. I don't think I would. I think I would uh, start Rico like normal, but if as soon as we got the feeling that we had the game in the books, Rico would go to the bench. I wouldn't play him unnecessarily. Chandler Savala missed yesterday and today, so I would imagine if he doesn't play tomorrow, he'll probably miss. Now, to me and my own little knowledge, I wonder if maybe we pushed him too hard, too fast last week, and he shouldn't have started. He shouldn't have attempted to come back from his injury so soon. Derek Brown was added into the injury list as a limited participation, but he did tell reporters that his elbow was fine. Wide receiver Bryson Tremaine has a hip injury and was added to the report and didn't participate. Well, if he doesn't work tomorrow, you might see Hunter Renfro or somebody else take those reps. Um, but Princely, Yaman Lumen, Damian Lewis, and Cade Mays all returned to practice, as did Latham Ransom, who was suffering from an illness yesterday. So, um, but as checking out the Saints injury list, I know that um, I know that Alvin Kamara, um, Alvin Kamara is yeah, Alvin Kamara. You got several people. They're tackled it in practice. The running back was limited. Alvin Kamara was limited. As you can see, they do have some injuries. But um, but but I just wanted to make a quick update. Also, C3 Colby Griffin, not C3, Colby Griffin at the Cole Show is going to have a space at 7 p.m. Y'all make sure you tune that out. I'll be there. He'll be there. Lord willing, Diesel Skills will be available. And we'll freely chat about anything you want to chat about. If you want to ask us about the new podcast, you're welcome to do that. Keep pounding, folks. This ain't going to be long. I just wanted to shoot this out to you to let you know that just be careful when you I'm sorry. Be careful what you click on and what you read because it ain't meant. It might not be totally, completely accurate, and a lot of it, most of it, is what we friendly to say clickbait. Um, One more thing I'll go over real quick because I really feel I should. Um, Real quick, folks. I wanted to say the Blue and Black attack attack podcast gives our deepest sympathy to Marshawn King Nealand and his family and teammates, and in fact to the entire Cowboy organization and his friends and family. Um, I'm not going through all the little details of it. You can click and find those things. But folks, let me just say, if you get in a situation that you truly believe there is no hope, and you against the world, or you've done a wrong that can't be righted, reach out and talk to somebody, a friend, a relative, a teammate. Just reach out, pick up the phone, and say, I'm a little down, I messed up, here's what I've done. And have a chat. You never know when a simple chat or not chat can change a lot of lives. Y'all keep pounding. And remember, at the Blue and Black Attack podcast, we always keep pounding. We never give up. Even when the chips are down and the team's not playing good, we'll be here. Keep pounding.